8 Democratic senators introduced a Medicare buy-in bill where you can opt in at age 55. So the people who co-sponsored it, Sherrod Brown, Tammy Baldwin, Sheldon Whitehouse, Patrick Leahy, Jeff Merkley, Jack Reed, and Al Franken. And this is an interesting piece of legislation for a variety of reasons. I mean, so let's be as specific as possible when it comes to this bill. Is it better than what we have now? Yes. Is it the end-all, be-all, and the answer? No. You know what I thought of when I was reading about this bill? The brain meme that's super popular now on Twitter and probably elsewhere too. I don't usually use other social media outlets, so I don't know if it's popular on whatever fucking Instagram or Facebook, but the brain meme is where, like, you see, like, the little peanut brain in the head, and then it gets a little bigger and a little brighter, and then a little bigger and a little brighter, and then at the end it's like, you know, the whole person's glowing, like, oh. So I always thought about that, and you have Trump Care is like the peanut brain that's not glowing. The slightly bigger brain that's glowing a little bit is Obamacare. Then comes Medicare buy-in, then comes public option, then comes Medicare for all. So it's like the Democrats here, they're getting slapped in the face right now with reality. The reality being, holy fuck, Hillary Clinton lost to Donald goddamn Trump. That's the reality. They go, wow, we must suck so bad that we lost to Donald Trump, 60% unfavorability rating, grab him by the pussy, reality star clown, yada yada. So when that's the case, what do? Well, a lot of Democrats have just doubled down on their shittiness, thinking, well, maybe if we run further right, we'll do better. They're so far gone as to be ridiculous, and they need to be primaried and lose. But then there's another group there that, like, semi-gets it. They're like, shit, okay. This ain't gonna work, the old direction. We gotta move a little bit to the left. Who's in that group? I just told you. Sherrod Brown, Tammy Baldwin, Sheldon Whitehouse, Patrick Leahy, Jeff Merkley, Jack Reed, Al Franken. But they're not the ones who fully get it. The ones who fully get it, of course, people like Bernie Sanders and Ro Khanna, who go, no, you motherfuckers with your half measures, you're still not getting it. Medicare for all, bitch. That's the answer. You want to get 61% of Americans want it right now. That's what the polls show. And you're going to, okay, let's, like, tiptoe in the right direction, and maybe we'll, like, defend Obamacare, but also we'll go, like, a half a step further and maybe do a Medicare buy-in at age 55 and then make it better, and then we'll get the progressives to vote for us. And what about 54? What about 53? What if you're 49? Those people don't have high premiums? Those people aren't getting price gouged by the for-profit health insurance companies? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. So the answer is Medicare for all. Stop with the fucking half measures. Obamacare itself was a half measure. And well, guess what? What happened? People are going, oh, fuck. Oh, God, okay. I guess, thank you, maybe. But then you open the door with your shitty half measures to have the opposition party win, and they ran on Trump Care. Granted, they lost, thank God, because Trump Care was way worse. But this isn't a permanent solution. People are not that happy with it. Sometimes it polls a little over 50%, sometimes it's under 50%. So you need to do more, and a Medicare buy-in is just the first step. You got to go all the way, man. You got to go Medicare for all. So, I mean, this is another one of those instances where you say, just like we did with Cory Booker the other day with his Decriminalized Marijuana Act. Okay, good. Thank you. It's a step in the right direction. But the answer is legalizing, taxing, and regulating marijuana on a federal level, not just decriminalizing and incentivizing the states to legalize. So with these fucking, like, they inch in the right direction, the Democrats, but the answer is to go all the way and argue for it up front, because that's how you garner the support and that's how you win. But, you know, maybe in a weird way they're being honest, though, because they're saying, we're not for that. We're not for Medicare for all. We're not. We're for a Medicare buy-in. But that's the problem, is that it's harder to garner, you know, support and to get these giant rallies and people anxious to vote for you when you do this. You know, it's like when Schumer the other week wanted to do premium stability and market stabilization. Yeah, try that at a rally. All right, who's with us on premium stability and market stabilization? Yeah. Everyone would be like, what the fuck? But Medicare for all, people go, yeah, because they get that. Medicare buy-in, again, it's the brain that's starting to glow, but not that great because you're not going all the way. So step in the right direction, but you got to go all the way, man. Medicare for all should have support of every Democratic senator. Every Democratic senator, every Democrat in the House. Now, because of you guys, we got more than half the Democrats in the House now. That's because of you, because of the work from National Nurses United, Brand New Congress, and Justice Democrats. So sign our petition on that, justicedemocrats.com/single-payer. Let's keep pushing them to the right position. And by the way, don't think that this doesn't have something to do with that too. That you pushing politicians endlessly, that they're going, shit, I better do something or else my ass might lose. So keep pushing, man. justicedemocrats.com/single-payer. Keep signing that petition, because the more names are on that petition, the more higher the number is, the more power we have, the more we get to throw our weight around, and the more we get to make demands of our politicians. It should be easier than that. Our representatives should represent us. It should just be a given. But no, sometimes they represent the donors, and you got to slap them back to reality and say, look, okay, fine, take your donor money, but when you lose, it's going to be because we didn't show up to vote for you, the grassroots. So you do our bidding or else. That's what this is about. justicedemocrats.com/single-payer. And by the way, justicedemocrats.com/fight. Go there and donate to our candidates, because they're at a permanent financial disadvantage because we don't take corporate money and PAC money. So we need you. justicedemocrats.com/fight. And let's stop with the bullshit half measures and get candidates who unapologetically support Medicare for all, not just a buy-in.